My America, you own my heart. My America, a wild heart beats from the mountain tops to crowded streets. My America, dreams collide through the highs and lows. I take the ride. Not perfect, no. We've got our scars, chasing hope under broken stars. But every flaw's a line of art. My America, you own my heart.
All right, all right, all right.
Hey, Bobby. Happy Friday. Hey,
Yeah,
yeah.
C&D Boy was at the pre-start. I'm not sure he's back yet or what.
Oh, he's back here now. Someone's back. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right. So, temperature-wise, let me see. What is it? Let me check that going. Hold on. All right. 58 degrees and clear sky. That means it's going to get kind of chilly tonight.
um, I'm gonna have some drizzle, and it's gonna go all the way down to 46. We might get some more rain over the weekend. So if you have
No.
weekend plans, forget it.
Oh, no. We had a super foggy morning this morning.
Oh well.
So.
It's
Or was it this morning? Was this morning or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Anyway, it's so bad. You know how I can see the mountain ranges, and they look at the
yeah.
valley below there. And when it gets that foggy, all you see is the fog. You don't see
Yeah.
any, and it gets right up
So
where my fence is. That's how bad the fog gets.
yeah, yeah. We were supposed to have rain today, but luckily we've been like spared with just the bird, the cold, and all that.
Hmm.
And
Well,
there's Unar.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, when our 27 here, all right, with a little snow. I don't have any
Wow.
snow. Whenever you gotta move out here to Arizona, you'd love it. And where I'm at,
No, Unar, you want to come to Louisiana instead, Unar.
yeah, but then you have to worry about the hurricanes and different things and flooding about every 5 years. So I don't know. That's pretty normal. So so you time it like that. And I don't know. I wouldn't want to live in a situation like that. I wouldn't mind visiting, but wouldn't want to do it when there's a problem with weather.
Yeah.
So
Well, thank God we've been spared this year.
yeah. I imagine next year you might get a little bit more activity. And that all depends on how many storms they name, I guess. But all right, so yeah, I wanted to show you my see my thing here.
Oh yeah, in case you missed it last week.
This is what you call a spirit bell. This was made by Robert Murphy, or Robert, was that right? Robert Murphy?
Uh, 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 the name just loses my mind.
Okay. Rob Murphy, maybe. Yeah. There's a phone number you can call and order your own. And I know for me, he does his own Anthony show, and I get a little discount. But these are switches here. Each one I can turn off the lights and the sound. And a bell, okay, but a bell gets loose for some reason. Let me figure that out. Yeah. Anyway, so what happens is that's not connected to anything in the box. But what happens is if the spirit is strong enough, or the energy is strong enough, it'll make the bell ring. So this is what you call a spirit bell. Okay. Um,
Yeah.
I think Todd and Carmela had one that was called the what did those switches go down? It's been the other way around. Huh. Todd and Carmela had one that
Yeah.
they built themselves, and it's called the Dead Bell or something like that. So anyway, what happens is the energy will get past the light thing and the EMF reader, and it'll make the bell ring. So with the energy. Yep. And I got my 10-pound bag of pay dirt, Bobby. Did I show you what that is?
Yeah.
I sent you a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
get another
yeah.
one. What's this? That-
That's your pay dirt.
Yeah, there's gold in there. I just have to go through it now. That's heavy. I didn't know 10 pounds weighed so much. So, I like to pull up my one vial I have. That's an
Yeah.
ounce, ounce vial. I'll turn that in for $4,000, Bobby.
Oh wow.
So, you know,
Probably that could be used if for like a traditional cremation or something.
yep. But you have um, I have gold bars, 1 gram gold bars. I got 5 of them. Guess how much a gram of gold is now?
I'll have to look that up.
Look it up. How much is today's price for a gram of gold? You can say a gram bar. You can say a bar, gram bar if you want.
Okay. You're looking about 135 in
Yep.
American.
I got 5 of those. So that's good. That's a good little payday if I need it. And that's just gonna keep going up, Bobby. Now another thing is I have some raw gold right now. The amount that I have is right about $2,000, probably. Just guessing. Now,
Mm-hmm.
see, now I gotta wait until I get on regular Social Security so that I can actually cash that in and not get dinged on making any extra money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So right now, I'm still on the. This month is my last month of the so-called program that I was on for mental health issues. Then next year in January, I should be on a regular Social Security when I'm 65, which be one.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I should be all
Yeah.
right to not have to worry about getting penalized for making any extra cash. You know, of course, I'll have to pay taxes and things like that if it's enough to pay taxes for, but I won't be
Yeah.
penalized for getting extra
Now
income.
I was looking at my COLA letter earlier that you might have to get like a social security account for. 2.8%. You think 2.8% is good or bad?
When they're raising the minimum wage to $25, 2.8% is not good. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of places are having the minimum wage at $17 an hour. That's still not good, Bobby, because guess what? They adjust the prices of
Yeah.
things according to the minimum wage, not according to our little percentage of increase. Okay. And so then we have to buy the product based on our income, but the prices are based on everyone else's minimum wage income.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah. And you know what's also stupid? Speaking of prices everything going up.
Hey, check with Charles and see if he's around. I forgot to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Maria, I mean, it's it's in between holidays. I think we can get somebody on here. Come on.
Yeah. Let me
But hey, so
see.
the gas price is coming down in Benson here. Benson Fuel, right here on the corner near my house, is 2.76.
Yeah,
So tell me it's
yeah,
not coming down.
no.
And the 12 eggs, remember we were crying about the price of eggs, right? Well, it's like $6 now.
Yeah. Now,
There's
you
Charlie.
know,
Right
your
there.
modern computer, including consoles and smartphones, are going up thanks to those AI wannabe freak shows wants to try to take over the RAM and all the storage specs.
Yeah, taking over the data centers. Yeah, I know. I heard that. They're making it an excuse to charge more for the technology. That's all. And
Yeah.
so
What
again,
used to,
you can now if you have a computer that's built in the United States, whether it's a China brand or Japanese brand or whatever, but if it's built in the United States, then I
hmm
think it would be lower than if you got one that was built overseas. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, because now you look at you said something about that yesterday. A 6 terabyte SSD is about 700. I think
Yeah.
also a 16 gigs for a desktop DDR5 is about almost 400. You think
Oh
that's a little bit
wow.
too much thanks to that AI crap?
Yes. Yes. Now a blank. I was looking at the 4 terabyte SSD.
Mm-hmm.
Same brand or same type. I got a Samsung brand, and it was looking at just under $400, I think.
Yeah.
So $100 per terabyte, which I guess that's not bad, really. And it would give me
Oh
three
yeah.
extra terabytes, compared to what I have now, which is nothing. So,
Oh
but
yeah.
anybody want to donate to that cause, ERRTradio.com and click on the big PayPal button. And no, I'm not asking for Christmas gifts. I'm asking for computer parts.
Yeah. I mean, here we are. We're talking about computers, dirt of gold, and I forgot what else we talked before that. But do
What
you
does
want to
that mean?
see?
Want 14-year-olds that want to work late? What are you talking about? When do
Oh,
the 14-year-old
we
want to
oh
work
when I was
anyway?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Whenever I was working at Walmart, we got we got to have people that doesn't even give a damn if they go to work or not.
At least the self-checkout worked today. Got it. That's good. Last time I tried to get it to work, and I was looking at all these things about shoplifters getting busted, and I'm thinking, oh shit, am I going to get busted for shoplifting when I pay for it? All because it didn't want to work right. And so I was trying to use it last week, and it didn't want to charge my card correctly, and I had to wait for somebody to come and clear it, and then redo the payment process.
Anyway. Ah, there's a lovely star.
Hey, Star, how you doing? Okay, so get Charles and Star in here.
Yeah,
Charles, you
like
don't have to
Charles
stay
is
long. We're not going to go too long, I don't think.
yeah. Oh, his first hard drive. Charles's first hard drive was 500 for a 10 megabyte, which I think that's reasonable back in the. Uh-oh.
10, 10 megabytes. That ain't
Yeah,
that much.
that's reasonable back in the day. That's reasonable.
Well, I remember I had a 15 gigabyte hard drive, the big 3 inch, one that plugs in. And that today, I mean, like I'm filling up a 1 terabyte right now. Come on now. 15 gigabyte drive wouldn't last 10 minutes. So, and that's the other thing too, is that you got all this data and stuff takes up so much damn room. Kilobytes. Oh, I don't know. No, gigabytes, Charles, not kilobytes. Kilobytes would be huge. That would be like a room size computer. But I'm gonna go ahead and probably get that 4 terabyte. And again, if anyone wants to help out with the cost of that one, I saw some on Amazon, Samsung brand. I can plug it in, but now I've got to try to find one with Windows on it. Windows 11 Pro. That's what I have.
Yeah,
And then what was the thing I was talking about last week or a couple whatever?
yeah. I did want to say something
Four
first.
terabyte. 4 terabyte.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4 terabytes, Charles.
I have
So
1 terabyte in both the desktop that we got for $2,000, and then this one here, and in my in my mini computer, I have 1 terabyte. In my other laptops, I have 1 terabyte. And again, if this one is filled up, those are filled up, but not the mini computer. I haven't used that too much, so I
yeah,
still have
so
plenty of space.
so it does. I don't think it doesn't matter if it's 500 for a 10 mega or 10 kilo, but 500 back in Charles's day seems feasible like just 10 megabytes for
You mean like
probably.
a 512? You mean like a 512 gigabyte?
No, this is 10 mega. Usually 10 mega is pretty reasonable back in the day. Probably in
Uh,
the DOS or Windows 95, but not today. Oh, this is
and
a M.2 NVMe, I think it
yeah,
is.
that's what mine is on my computer and on the mini computer.
My uncle today would not know what is a NVMe SSD. My HP that I gave to him had a 256 octane, 256
Andy, a Radio
gigabyte.
Shack company.
Yeah, I was a Tandy. Oh, Tandy used to be good computers,
It
especially with
was, yeah.
DOS.
Commodore, it was before, I believe that was before Commodore 64, right?
Well, it pretty much rivaled with the Commodore and the
Oh, it's the
Amiga.
same type. Okay.
Yeah, so
Right.
it
All
pretty
right.
much rivaled with the Apple II series. Um, yeah, there were rivals that competed against DOS and its computers that has DOS in it. Even if they come in form and floppies. If they come in form and floppies, yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah. So you're talking about just using a text base for the data. Yeah, that would make sense. So it wouldn't take that much memory to use as far as storage is concerned. But now you got all this stuff that's included with whatever you're trying to save, pictures and everything else. Bobby, you got that picture of the moon I took last night? Can you put it
uh
up here?
what yes, let me see if I can get that for
I
you.
took a picture of the moon through my glass window here in the living room. It was pretty cold last night, like in the low 40s. It's cold out there. And
Yeah,
so
so
I took a picture when I first come up above the mountain ridge. And oh my gosh, what a beautiful sight. Full moon. It looked
download.
great through the glass and through my cell phone. And amazing. There you go. Not quite centered, but what are you gonna do? That's pretty nice for looking through the window. And just zoomed in a little bit. And, you couldn't see any
Yeah, too
glare.
bad. Yeah, too bad you don't have a Zoom functionality on directly in the StreamYard.
Well, I did have, but I didn't set it. Because I had a minimal amount of time to actually get that picture because it was getting above the roof ledge or the overhang of my patio. So I would have missed the shot if I sat there and tried to mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the last full moon of the year. So there
So
you go.
neither Charles or Storm wants to be in the show.
Hey, you get bonus points. You get a bonus pay. That's bonus points. That is. Where is
Yeah.
X on there, Bobby? Why isn't X showing up? You
Oh,
haven't?
I must. What the
Uh-oh.
deuce?
You
I,
forgot to
I
put X.
knew I had it as a route. I don't know why I didn't
You had it? Add
constitute
it
it.
now? Yeah, add
Yeah,
it
but they're
now.
going to be
So
late. Let's see.
that's all
Okay.
right. Reshow that.
I
Reshow that. Reshow that moon picture. Mm,
Sorry,
that's
people on
good.
X. Sorry, people on X.
Yeah, we try to get it done right, but we don't always get it done right. We mess up. We got Rumble there. Okay. So far, I've been paying all the media stuff bills, which I would love to have some help with that. So that costs a lot of money. Yeah, anyone want to join in on the fun? Come on in. You don't have to be on camera. If you want to just share your thoughts and be on the show, just you don't have to be on camera. So I was thinking if you guys watch the cop shows, whether it be First 48 or uh, cop chases on YouTube video, what's the number one thing that they complain about? Just recently, I just noticed some of this showing up all of a sudden. And I'll give you an example. They still use the I can't breathe.
Oh my gosh.
And the thing is, like, what the one officer told this one woman, she says, "Oh, I can't breathe." And then he says to her, "Oh, well, you're talking to me, so you're breathing just fine."
Oh yeah,
And
and then that cop got guilty for manslaughter because of it.
yeah, because of what? Because of the Floyd
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
the way he was choking on that suspect.
Well, the thing is, in that case, they proved that he was overdosed on that one drug. I don't know if we can actually say the name. So, you want to be careful still what you want to talk about. And what's interesting is we talked about conspiracy theories, at least that's what they called them in some of the cases we're seeing today. And then all of a sudden now today, the theories are actually becoming true, and they actually happen. So, um, when they wouldn't let us talk about things, and now it's all of a sudden true, and then now what do you do?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, get that. Show that picture one more time on the. Okay, now we
Mm.
see X there. Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have it as a route for some odd reason.
Well, I
I
thought you
just
had it on there at first. That's when I noticed it wasn't listed. And I'm like, wait a minute. I got 700 followers on X. I'd like them to see the show.
get myself ready for show.
All right, so what is, of course, Happy Thanksgiving is gone, so we forgot that like in a week. Now we're
Yeah.
coming up on Merry Christmas time. Okay, what are you merry about? Or what are you happy about? Of course, Happy Thanksgiving would be happy, but what are you merry about? Let's go and use the word for Merry Christmas. I'm going to say Merry Christmas, and I did when what's her name said I couldn't say it. I still said Merry Christmas. I don't have a tree in my house just because it's too much work to put one up and put it all up, but just for me. I could see if I had a bunch of people over here, I could do it.
Yeah. I may have lost the one my mother got, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But what are you? Are
Oh,
you merry or thankful about? Of course, Thanksgiving again last week, but are you overjoyed about the end of the year? Are we going to see some new things come up?
I just like
Are we going to see it?
let's say, hey, it's great. It's great that I'm still here. Simple as that. Maria.
Hey, Maria, you're welcome on the show as well. Wait. I need someone better to look at. Come on. No offense, Bobby. But,
Yeah. Oh, there's
oh,
Star.
boy.
That's me.
Hey, Star. Well, you don't look much better than Bobby. What's going on? Eh.
So what's up, you two?
Oh, not much. We're just causing trouble. I
Causing
know.
trouble.
We do, Maria. You're right. We do. Boy.
Hey, whatever works, right?
Yep. I almost got that other room cleaned up, Bobby.
Well,
Yeah.
what about my room?
No, my room, but I had to move all the totes into the back room to store them. And I had to get them out of the dining room so it looks halfway livable.
That's pretty
Bobby kept
good.
Bobby kept bugging me like, well, what's going on with all the totes? You got it? Oh my gosh! Now we can see somebody nice looking. Look at that. Oh,
But
like you left again.
uh-oh. Oh, what happened?
I don't know. She come on. She gave us
Oh,
a little bit of a smile, and then she left. No, I had all my totes on the. Oh, there she is.
Oh, I think she's
Yeah.
having some audio trouble.
oh, that's not
Audio.
good.
Let me get my headphones. I'll be right back.
There
All
you go.
right.
All right.
All right.
So, anything new, guys, or same old, same old?
Same old, same old. I'm enjoying this winter. No snow.
That's
Uh,
good.
it's a little chilly at night. Of course, desert temperature. That's probably normal,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
And but in the daytime, it's only 65 degrees or so. Like today, of course, a little chilly when I first went out and ate lunch. Today is a little bit just low 60s.
Yeah, I'm
And
trying to get
but you
used
know
to
what?
it.
Jeffers had a snow warning, a winter weather warning. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
any snow here. So I'm glad for
Yeah.
that. Um,
Yeah, that's a
I,
good thing.
I've
Star, but
enjoyed.
like before I go and take the dogs out, you said something about you have might have to uninstall and reinstall Destiny 2. And I haven't seen you gotten back on Destiny 2, and you never got back to me if we're gonna do that DLC. Is everything all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I got a little bit like head cold due to weather change.
Oh
One of my
wow.
games I messed up, but I'll do that tomorrow with you.
Okay, we can arrange it for tomorrow.
Yeah, I have a. I didn't know I can have allergies in the middle of the desert, sir.
My allergies are bad. I'm allergic to the desert. Okay, it sucks.
Well, mine could be just all the dust, from the dirt that's blowing around.
Yeah,
Some of it can't even see. And then, so you have it in the air, much like smoke
Yeah.
and everything else from the forest fires. But the dust and
All
the
right.
sand and all that is the same thing. But that's probably the only thing that may be causing a major issue with
yeah.
All right.
sinuses.
All right. I'm gonna be right back. It's time for the dogs.
All right. So
All
you
right,
wanted.
all right.
So I guess he's gonna be doing the new part, the DLC, or I had to work with him in the older ones.
What now?
Uh, when
Yeah.
Bobby gets back.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I just heard you. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you may want to do, just like
Yeah, I'll
I
help you
can.
tomorrow with it. Afterward, I go get certain things, and yeah,
All
like
right.
when I get
Just
on.
yeah. Just let me know the time, and I can probably can arrange it for a stream here.
All right, spare his deal.
All right. Just send me
Yeah.
the
get the
details,
dogs
and I'll
out.
make the arrangements.
Take the dogs out. Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm a gamer
Never
in
regret.
spirit, Ron. That's my
So,
free
so
time.
I got a, yeah, so I got a message from a friend of mine that I went to grade school with. He's like a year ahead of me, I think. But he's a friend that lived on my block across the street, actually, in my grade school house where I lived at in Hayward, California. And I mean, what, 50 years ago? 65, 60, 70, we moved out of there in 1971, I think, so,
Yeah, it's probably
72.
best you did. Anyways, California's sinking.
But yeah,
Okay.
so middle of the 60s, though, I knew this guy as a kid, my childhood friend that I've known. And he sent me a message. He's a Mexican guy, and uh, you moved to Arizona, it gets hot there. And I said, yeah, but I got air conditioning inside, so it doesn't really bother me too much.
Yeah, it's
And
going to be
about
very hot in the desert, so you're going to expect a
yeah,
very cold during the desert night and
yeah.
hot. So,
It turns out I got another message from a high school friend of mine that I haven't talked to for a year or two. All of a sudden, he talked to me. He sent me a message, and he's 2 days older than I am. So, uh,
well, that's good. At least you
yeah,
got
so
somebody to talk to.
same year, and 2 days older. Just was born on the 19th instead of the 21st. But yes, we had a good long talk today, and trying to get him involved on my channel here, and get him involved in listening to the music with a theme on the
Oh,
display.
our usual talks, like every day, other things people's mind don't very much kind of focus, that kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, my friend that I talked to today, we're both we're like you and I, we're connected. We know pretty much when we need to talk to each other. Even though I might not answer or react quickly enough, but we know when we need to talk to each other. And so he's like
True.
too. He's like that too. So officially he's my blood brother, and we went through a ceremony based on the Native American philosophy of doing blood brother ceremony. You know, um, so if we were worried about diseases back then, we would have never done that. But we didn't really worry about that too much, so we didn't have that problem. But that's where you cut your palms and you shake your hand, in a ceremonial way in honor of a lifelong friendship, spiritual way. You know, so um, basically someone that will have your back no matter what. You know, uh, in a time of need. I mean, you would where he could help anyway. Not saying money wise or anything else. Just saying, uh, it's good to have somebody on your side like that. You know,
Not true.
I mean, even if it's somebody that you talk to. So we're gonna try to get him on, and actually we can talk about the good old days when we were going to high school and getting in all kinds of trouble.
Oh, come on. We can rely on the good old days, don't we all?
Yeah. So I know you have some. So I know Bobby had a few he might not remember or want to admit it. I know Carl's had a few good days that he can enjoy and remember. I'm sure Maria has. She's probably still having good days. She'll be back, hopefully.
Hey, at least I peaceful for a while. Mm.
Yeah. But yeah, see craziness in the political realm, though, which I wasn't going to really talk about too much. Everybody gets so mad at it. Like, look what they're trying to do to us, people. I mean, they want to still approve of all these people that don't belong here.
Yeah, well, basically, the government been using the weather manipulation for so many years.
And, well, I know just for the last 4 years under the Biden administration, that this was left wide open and allowed people to come in, for anything. And I might have it wrong. I don't know for sure. But I do know this. We got too many people here that don't belong here. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm facing that kind of issue. What else is new in California?
Yeah.
I'm not too thrilled have the shenanigans going on. So, and it's like hard for me to do some fun when we have a bunch of idiots basically want to do their own
Yeah.
thing. But
Oh, winner says that ice showed up in Eden Prairie now. Well, Governor Walls is a bad guy, and he's gonna get he's gonna get so-called removed. If he doesn't resign, he's gonna get removed.
well,
He
he
ain't
got
gonna
that
have
coming. So the things he's
he won't
involved
have
with.
a third term. I mean, they have over 400 employees that work for his department. The whatever it was, the um, State Department for a different thing, for
Yeah,
different
but
direction.
he's been hanging with the corrupted people from Somalia, basically
Yeah,
lied
and
and
so
steal.
and then he's trying to claim he didn't know anything was going. Come on now. And then okay, now here's something we can all kind of laugh about. All right. So President Trump the other day calls Governor Walz a retard, and yes, I'm going to say it just like that. That's what President Trump said. So then Governor Walz gets all upset and crying. And well, why didn't they all cry when they were calling us deplorable, sir? They were calling us deplorable Nazis and Hitler and all kinds of fun stuff, and I mean, come on, you're sitting there calling us all those negative and terrible things. Maxine Waters out there saying, "Oh, we got to fight them people if they're in our restaurant. We got to fight them at every time we get,
Yeah,
every
but
chance
the
we get."
thing is, Ron, when I look at it, my kind of point of view, others like me, that they don't like the America. First off, they want to create chaos. They want to cheat and lie and steal.
Look, even in our nose,
And they
look,
want to do what they want to do to go after the people who don't agree with them, and that's the kind of thing.
yeah. And Uner and anyone else in Minnesota, I left Minnesota because that state was just plain crazy, and I got tired of the snow. So, and really, I left because of the snow. And it's been really nice here in Arizona, no snow. But yeah, then some of the things that we're finding out, well, heck, I paid all that tax dollars to what? Where did my tax dollars go? You know what I mean? Right? Sir? Sir? Uh-oh. Hello? Oh no. Good time to take my medication now. Nobody's here. Star dropped off. Oh no. Gotta. There we go. Old man like that thing won't see that glare. Or I can turn that off. Alexa, turn off the light. There you go. That's better. All right. Now I don't know where Star went. Hopefully she'll be back. She might have some kind of connection issues. But anyway, so I try to take these medications with water and then it gets stuck in my mouth and that doesn't taste good. So that it helps it go down easier. I agree with you, Star. He is. When I lived there for 25 years, and my last few years was because we were with him. And, man, that was crazy. I got to take one more pill here. So necessary. There it is. Sorry about the record. But I'm glad I'm out of there. I cannot believe the Democrats defending these people, though. For what? The votes? What are they defending these people for? The people that don't even care about the United States. They said it clearly. Okay, what they said is uh, They don't care about America. They want to change America to Somalia, basically. And that's been stated. El-Ham, yeah, commies everywhere. I think they're worse than commies, to be honest with you. Commies at least have a plan. These people really don't have a plan. I mean, just like what Mabdufus, I call him Mabdufus, what he said, oh, we're going to have free buses. We're going to have controlled rent prices. We're going to have this and that and the other thing. And we're going to do all this stuff and raise taxes and all that stuff. And that's when the governor locally, she's kind of stupid too. But she opens up and said, no, 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 you can't raise taxes on anybody like that. That's not right. But yet they still voted them in. So now you got this guy who's going to do all this stuff. Now he's not going to be able to do free buses. And then right after he got elected, he says, oh, well, you know that stuff about free buses. Well, we're going to need your help. You're going to have to send donations to my office so we can afford the free buses and all that stuff. And where did Maria go? Oh, boy. But yeah, so anyway, so he's a liar in the first place right off the bat. Nobody's here. Come on, people. It's not a holiday weekend. Let's go. At least I remember to take my medication this time.
Well, it's
All right,
back.
Bobby. Yeah, we lost Maria and Star dropped off for some reason. She might be having a connection issue.
Yeah, I think everybody's having some trouble tonight.
Yeah, YouTube's been kind of weird recently. And one thing or another, and then if you get an update on Windows, it's really messed up. It could be why I don't have any space
There's
left
a
on my.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been hearing a lot lately about Windows being more broken with every single update. It's just pitiful.
Yeah.
Soon everybody will be have no choice but to go to Linux. At least that's what the route that some people are taking.
Well, they gotta make it easier to use though. Not everyone is data worthy, if you will. They're
And
not
I
they're
think
not coded.
Star is on Discord says the connection went out on her.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. She doesn't know talking, it just went dead. But Maria had some kind of audio issue and she dropped out.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll come back. I hope so anyway. Nice to see her on here.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
So
if we don't get them about like maybe 10 minutes, then we could just go up ahead and probably do a group and
okay.
or
Yeah, do a group reading.
like 5 minutes, and then we do the
5
group
minutes,
and
okay.
probably close out.
All right, yeah, but no one's here. That's okay.
Yeah.
I want to say this to all my subscribers. We got over 1,000 subscribers now.
Yeah, I forgot
And
to
now,
play this earlier, but this time I'm gonna make an exception.
Now, if anyone wants to submit a uh, a short video, I guess. What was I trying to think of?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need someone who wants to create some kind of a series of short videos or different ones. Make it respectful, make it clean. If you have a channel that you're on and you want to share your channel and what you talk about, as long as it's respectful and we're not hating on anybody. I don't think I'm hating on anybody when I'm talking about how bad some of the situations are here. I'm just sharing how bad I think it is. Hopefully nobody takes it the wrong way. But anyway, um, if you want to share a short, I need to increase my viewing hours or minutes, whatever, by how many short videos I have on my channel. So you can create a short, submit it to me, errtvideo@gmail.com, or share a link there that I can get the video, whatever it be Dropbox or whatever. And then if you have a video like Charles had, and had some videos that him and Maria did, uh, I did figure out how to do that. If it's on my channel, you can easily use a YouTube Studio editor, and you can edit it to a short. You can say, hey, make so many shorts out of this video, and you can highlight the key points of that one video. But if you have a email you want to share for conversation, if you have something you want to do on my channel, like have a show of your own on my channel, that's fine. We can talk about that. And again, I suggest create some short videos to introduce what you have in mind, and I'll be willing to have it on my channel if it's respectful and if it's what we're trying to do, which is communicate, get a message out, whatever we want to talk about. Hopefully, it's not going to be something we're going to get kicked off YouTube for. But right when I get to the point where I can start monetizing, right? We don't want that to happen. So that's why I say try to keep it respectful and clean and within the proper guidelines that YouTube requires. Okay,
All right.
so that's one thing I wanted to suggest, and so you can email me at errtvideo@gmail.com, and we can put it up here,
Oh yeah.
and try to get that listed on my channel and saved. And that way we can have it counted, and then however many views we get out of whatever shorts we create. So let
Yeah.
me see here.
All
Ready for
right.
the reading? Ready for the reading now, or
Oh yeah. I think we might just go ahead and do the reading and head on out.
all right? Yeah. Oh, man. Nice enough to see at least Star was able to join us. Cards on these, like always. Nice to see Maria for a second. Alexa, turn on the light. My girlfriend is so nice, right, Bobby? My girlfriend Alexa is so nice. All right, we're gonna shuffle it a couple times, get some cards out, and we'll have Bobby go stare at the Discord group and wherever else he wants to stare at. And this is for just a group on everywhere, and whoever watches this later, it also goes for you. And if anyone is interested in a personal reading, you're more than welcome to contact me at earthradio@gmail.com, and we'll do a more in-depth reading for you. And give you some guidance. Remember, whatever I say, don't listen to what I say. If it fits what you believe is correct, I would still suggest that you go check with your doctor about any kind of medical things, because I'm not a doctor, so I don't give medical advice.
Yeah.
But I might give you a heads up. Hey, you're gonna be of course I wouldn't say it on the air, but if you are I like that. So I would just say contact me later if you wanted to have a discussion. We can have like guidance
Yeah,
through the spirit. Okay.
yeah.
So
All
here's
right. 16, it's almost over.
that's one of two guys this year. So and here it is, Bobby. We're in the first week of December. We're heading towards the finish line.
Yep. And 27, regain your focus.
I like that one. That's a cool. That's like the picture on a History Channel on Ancient Aliens. How it comes out with that design. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
If you watch Ancient Aliens on History, you'll see that Prometheus symbol thing, whatever.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. Huh? And one more.
34, trust in divine purpose.
All right, there you go. So, what's interesting, regain your focus and trust in divine purpose. That's interesting. And time, it's almost over, meaning that it's the end of the year. I'm ready to wrap this year up, start again. So now you
Yeah,
can share this with Unar if you want. Unar,
yeah.
I always do it on. I gotta zoom out now. If I zoomed in, yeah, on that moonshot, I don't be zoomed in. I couldn't zoom in anymore. I was getting out of what?
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing this, Bob. Just share that moon picture one more time for the people on X. Whoever might watch it
All
later.
right. Just clearing.
I gotta go back. Got to edit it, not share it. You dummy.
Oh wow.
Did you get it?
Uh, I didn't get it yet.
No, no. I'm talking about the moon picture. The
Oh
moon
yeah.
picture.
Oh yeah. Oh, show the moon picture again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll show the moon picture again.
because you didn't have X on at the beginning. Now I gotta check
Hey, the moon
that.
picture.
There we go.
Yeah. And that's why we encourage everybody who is on X to please consider going on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. If you guys want to do that, go on YouTube, and then I can see your messages if you have any. And oh, come on now, doesn't want to change. That's about the best thing to get done, I think. Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Come on, why is it acting funny?
Um, the latest update is a little bit buggy
No, the
today.
control on the phone isn't acting right. But
And it
that's all right.
reconfigured the way how the buttons are to be done.
Yeah, that's all right. That'll work. I'm gonna share it to you. You share it to Uner and the group. All right.
Yeah, send it to me and I'll send it to the group.
I just sent it to you on Messenger.
Yeah, just getting it now.
All right.
You know, this is what I'm gonna do. And then once I share it to the group, we should be good to go.
So now, no better time to regain your focus than at the end of the year and starting a new year. All right. So regain
Yeah.
your focus on your purpose, what you need to do.
Yes.
Winter, I know that this wasn't a personal reading for you, but it might connect with what you've been hearing from another friend of ours that does her reading for us, and you might hear it.
Bluetooth
And,
ready for connection.
Yeah.
huh?
So thank
Bluetooth
you.
connected.
Thank you, Unar. Thank you, Star. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Charles. Canadian Bob was here at the start, but we didn't get to see him. So are we ready?
Yeah. What was that voice?
Oh, I was just connecting my speaker. I have a show that's supposed to be coming up in a few that I
Okay.
want to catch.
I gotta go ahead and
But
close it out.
yep. Get down, Mikey. All right, all those votes within the factory rejects. Oh, hold on. All
Hey,
right.
Marco.
Hey, Margaret, we're just closing out. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right. All right. Everything's going to be all right. Uncle, I'm trying to do a show.
And remember, we're on Mixware, Popping, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, because no one wants to be a ghost holding a canoe.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just closing
All
that right
right.
now, Star. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, Marco. We start at 6 p.m. Arizona time. So if you're in the East, let's see, you'll be at you're 9 o'clock, right? No, you're 8 o'clock, right, Bobby? Right now. Bobby, you 8 o'clock right now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Marco would be 9 o'clock then in the East.
Yeah. It'll be like
Okay.
8 o'clock,
So
Marcos.
so if you
Sorry.
come on at come on an hour earlier, you'll catch us. All right?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, see you guys next time.
And it's okay, Star. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. We'll get it right next time, okay? All
All
right.
right.
And Maria too. We'll see everybody on the next one. Y'all have a great weekend.
Mhm.
Bye.
Yes. Thank you.